Here's the latest video for Kincaid's nursery. I believe it is April 12th, and it's a Saturday. Everything's just starting to come into bloom in the hoop house here. The April glow rhododendrons are blooming beautifully now. My wife is just in love with those. They'd be a nice border plant. They don't get real big, and they just fill in real nice and would make a nice little border along a garden bed. There's a top banana. Oh, this is 2014, by the way. There's a top banana. It's opening up. Starts out kind of an orange as the buds swell, and then it just bursts open to a nice yellow. And then what do we have over here? Big Sam crossed with Lem's Cameo is about to open up here. That's a real beautiful one when it opens up. A real big blossom. It's kind of a reddish orange outlined edge to the petals, and then it goes into a cream color with a dark red maroon colored blotch right in the center. It's a beautiful one. Real big petals. Japanese maples are getting bigger. These are the ones that I started from seed a couple years ago. Actually, I think it's been about 3 years now. And all the 1 gallon potted up rhodies, they're getting way too big for their britches. I just went and picked up some 3 and 5 gallon pots at a guy's place who had been buying plants at nurseries and planting them around his property, and he had hundreds of 3 and 5 gallon pots. I got a real good deal on them, so I'm going to start transplanting all these guys into those bigger pots. I've been planting a lot of them out on the property, so I'm starting to clear things out a little bit here and make room in this hoop house for this summer and next winter. Anyway, there's some Bruce Brechtbill. That's a nice variety, also low growing, fills in real nice, makes a real pretty flower. And there's one I hadn't seen bloom yet. This is President Roosevelt, and it looks like the variety Eruption in a way, only it's got those variegated leaves. Real nice, kind of a unique variety. You don't see a lot of variegated rhododendrons. And there's another Bruce Brechtbill opened up all the way. Let's see if we can get it. That's just a real pretty flower. It's kind of a tricolor. It's got some pinks, some yellow and orange all in there together. Real pretty. That's a Hino crimson azalea starting to open up, although I'm not really getting into the azaleas too much. I found that where we're at, there are just deer everywhere, and they will demolish your azaleas. They won't touch the rhodies, but they will happily prune my azaleas all year long. And while I appreciate their pruning job, I'd just as soon they let me take care of that. In fact, they'll leave nothing left of the plant if you don't chase them out. So anyway, I've gone with pretty much all rhododendrons, and for borders I'm just going to do small low growing rhodies, and I find that the deer just leave them alone. They don't mess with them at all, so it's a perfect little harmony. Here's all my hostas, and they're actually getting too full for the pots, so I've got, I think, about, I don't know, 12 pots of hostas, 9, something like that. Anyway, these guys they've been growing in those pots for a few years now, and so what I'm going to do is just pull them out, divide them up into probably 8 pieces each, and repot them all, and I'll have quite a few there. And those will go down as borders for at the base of the low growing rhodies. Help just kind of keep a separation between the grass and the rhododendron beds. Anyway, that's what's moving along here the spring of 2014. It's amazing how fast these guys take off. These were just potted up from the propagation bed last year, and they're in 2 gallon pots, and they're already taking off. I'm gonna have to spread them out a little bit to give them room to grow. All right, that's it for now.